of the United States, and I'm a cartoonist and writer, and I live draw for a lot of places, and I'm a cartoonist for the New Yorker, and I do cartoons on I do live drawing on Haps TV every day. I'm a little thrown off because we had a rough start. Thanks, Pablo. Better now. Good. Pablo is a HAPS person. He works for HAPS, and he's my main connection at HAPS. He tells me when things are going wrong and when they're going well. So thanks, Pablo. Um, so it's an exciting day here. You know, the inauguration. I spent the whole day in front of the TV, and I spent the whole day drawing it in different ways on my iPad. Hi, Lucas. You're back. Hi. Good to see you. Um, so let me show you what I drew today. I'm not going to draw for you now because I just want to show you what I drew, and that'll take up enough time. Plus, I'm a little tired of drawing. I've been drawing all day. Tomorrow I'll draw again for you guys. But so I use an iPad for my live drawing because it's just more comfortable for me. Bring this down a little bit. Doing this quick sketching on the iPad. Let's get this ring on. And the app I use is called Paper by WeTransfer. It's a great app. And they have these little notebooks for each thing. So I did over 20 drawings today. And it started out with Mr. Trump, of course. That's he took the helicopter from the White House to Joint Andrews Base. Is that what they're calling it now? It used to be called Andrews Air Force Base, but now it's called Joint Andrews Base or something like that. And he had like a mini rally there. He ad-libbed, so we weren't sure what he was going to say. But he basically blamed his loss on the pandemic. And he also went on to say that we will be back in some form. But he said that he congratulated the new administration. He didn't mention Biden, but he just said the new administration, I wish them well. And basically he went on to say that the administration needs luck, and he got things going really well for them. And if basically he was just saying if things go wrong, it's not his fault, but he got everything done. And if things go well for the new administration, it's probably all his doing because he got everything great for them. So it was all about Trump. And I did this drawing a little bit later, sort of pulling back and showing it with Melania there. And then moments after Biden and his family got on the Air Force One, of course, he didn't want to leave Washington without being on Air Force One. So he took Air Force One at about 9:30 in the morning down to Florida. And moments later, Biden and Jill went in their limo to St. Matthew the Apostle Church for Mass. And Kamala and her husband Doug were there as well, and many other people. And then we go back, then we went to the Capitol. I drew this quickly of Joe getting out of his car, out of his limo to go to the Capitol. And I drew Kamala doing the same. Just try to capture the moment visually instead of using a camera. Brock and Michelle arrived. Michelle had this gorgeous maroon purplish outfit. Pantsuit. Hillary arrived wearing blue. Bill was there too, and George Bush and Laura Bush were there, and who am I forgetting? Brock and Michelle. Jimmy Carter was mentioned in Joe's speech, but he is 94 or 96, I forget. He really couldn't make the trip. You know, he'd want to be there. So then after Kamala arrived, she went to her seat, and on her way to her seat at the Capitol out on the balcony, she stopped and gave a kiss to this little girl, which I think is her niece. It was very sweet to see. There's Joe and Jill arriving. And Eugene Goodman was there, the wonderful Capitol police officer who saved, was a hero in saving the Capitol, the Senate floor from being ransacked and attacked by these domestic terrorists. So remember that video where he leads them away from the from the Senate floor? Apparently, Kamala asked that he be invited. And then we're going to fast forward. Then Kamala was sworn in by Justice Sotomayor, which was really historic. She first Hispanic justice and first female Indian Eastern Indian descent vice president. Let's see. Joe was sworn in. Jill holding the Bible. Joe gave a great speech. Let's see. Let's go back here. I'm out of order a little bit. His speech was so good. There were so many different things I wanted to capture, and this is just a few of the words. Today, democracy has prevailed. Where's that other page that has there? These are my notes for all the things that he was saying that caught my attention. My whole soul is in this, and you believe it with him. You know, he really is. He's a man that suffered a lot, and he wants to do the right thing. So he spoke. Where's that other one of him? I did this drawing of him also. A bigger viewpoint of him up on the Capitol balcony. Today we will write a story of hope. And then I'll go back to where Lady Gaga is. Lady Gaga had this amazing skirt, red skirt that trained behind her, volumes and volumes of fabric. She was great. And let's see. And J-Lo sang beautifully, powerfully. A-Rod was there, her husband, of course. And then this wonderful poet, Amanda Gorman, 22 years old, delivered a really moving poem that she wrote. This is an earlier picture that I drew of Joe and Jill coming into the Capitol. They're in the Capitol building and they're heading towards the balcony. These are some people in the audience on the grass. Just wanted to show that how diverse the audience was. Quite diverse. Drawing of the Capitol, just trying to get a feel for the socially distanced people on the grass, and then these people in there were also socially distanced, but you can't see it because it's too far away. And these guys, I wanted to catch some of the military. I guess these were military people, or are these National Guard? I'm not sure. And finally, one of the best moments I felt was that I captured was the new administration, and this military guy, I don't know who he is, saluting and holding their hands over their hearts for the military procession that was going on in front of them. So let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you. Dandy? Andy Panda, sorry. Andy, thank you, Andy. What a hero, yeah. I know. Eugene Goodman. I'd like to see him again sometime. Let me turn this around so you can see my face, my wonderful face. Amanda Gorman was amazing. Where is she from? Is she from California? Anybody know? Eugene Goodman is a hero. Thank you, Mahad. Yeah, so those are things that I did today. I drew them, and tomorrow I'll draw live for you at 6:00 again. Hi, Hal. All these drawings will be gathered in an article that I just wrote for Medium, and it'll be posted within the hour, probably, I hope. I haven't quite finished editing it. So if you want to go see all the drawings of my commentary, you go to lizadonnelly.medium.com. That's where my column is if you want to see my work there, and see there are my political cartoons are there as well, other ones. I did draw Trump this morning, as you saw, but that's hopefully the very last time that I draw him. Very last time, I hope. Unless he's going to jail, then I might draw him again. Oh yes, Amanda Gorman's from LA. You're welcome, Andy. So thank you, Pablo. So it was a really inspiring day, and Joe's speech was really all about pulling everybody together, working together. and it was you should read the transcript if you didn't hear it, or listen to it again. He was really um, he's perfect for right now. He's a real healer, and he's a man of compassion. And Kamala making history as the first woman vice president is thrilling, to say the least. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you again tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Thanks for being here, and I'll draw something for you tomorrow, probably about Biden and Harris. So all kinds of stuff. They're back at work. I mean, they're at work already, so they're doing stuff. Biden's already signed a bunch of things to change what Trump had done. So there's going to be a lot to talk about tomorrow as well. So thanks for joining me. If you want to get the HAPS app, you can download it on your computer, or I'm sorry, on your computer or on your phone, and follow me or subscribe to me, and you'll get to know when I'm going live. Or you can um, become a sponsor. Hal's a sponsor, and I really appreciate it. Pablo's a sponsor, so I really appreciate any support you can give me. Thanks for being here. Just being here is great. Thanks for being here, and I will see you tomorrow, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Take care, everybody. Wear your masks. See you later. Bye.